With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever. Set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it, and he will score. Robert Woods, touchdown Bears. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Bears are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll start at the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Rodgers going to put it up to get started. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
This one is really close, Mike. He makes the catch, but I don't think he's able to establish that possession with both feet in bounds. Could have been a really nice pickup, but instead, it's going to result in an incompletion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Rodgers. Open man, right side. He's got it. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Rodgers on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get that into the hands of Cobb. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Packers.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A first down throw from Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
On play action, Rodgers forced out wide. That's taken in, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. Crosby's kick is good, and the Packers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
32-yard line.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
17. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Dragon 60. Here we go, Shaq. Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Robert Woods. Touchdown Bears. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Bears extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll begin here on the ground. Look at him go. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 2.
Cardinal, 18 Cup, Viking, 18. Motion. Go.
Now, faking the give. His throw left side is complete. There he goes again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Robert Woods. Touchdown Bears. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Bears add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 7. Putting the tight end in motion. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big gainer for Green Bay. 33 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. Jalen choker. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Brown now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinals.
Now a run on first down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Mustang 19.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler. 18 Dragon. 60. 19 Lion. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Bears send out their punt team. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Jack. Wildcats. Cougar 19.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 3. Rodgers. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Got it. Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Rodgers. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Packers. Here's Crosby for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will up it to a 2-point lead.
23. Bears 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Back to the air again on second and 10. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
A gain there of 21. Good for a Bears first down.
Come on, set, let's go.
Now this looks like a design run. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Now Rodgers. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now it's 2nd and 1. From the gun, Rodgers. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath, focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Rodgers now. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Again, it's Rodgers. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
44-yard line.
Ready, break. Set.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Let's go. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Crosby now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers will extend this third quarter lead.
Bears 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 32-yard line.
Go. Set go.
The RPO, that one is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 79 Bronco. 60 Maverick. 60 Chop 60. Chop 60. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Bears. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Gold now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears have cut the deficit to 5.
33. Bears 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Rodgers on 1st down. That's taken in by Jennings. To the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Here's Crosby for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers are going to extend their lead.
40. Bears 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 48-yard line.
Okay, break. Come 19. Come 19. Ready, ready. 19 tight. 19. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Left side, that open man is nuts. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Bears
Give them 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Down at the 17-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
70 range. 70 range. Let's go. Viking 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Dragon 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Bronco 80.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4.
The pass. Complete to number 13. A pickup of 14. It's now 4th and goal.
So, these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is 4th down and goal. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On the set.
The master of play action, Rodgers. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
A lot could go
47-yard
wrong
line.
anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that first down pass.
And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go, set. Set, Cougar 19. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Rodgers. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 2.
Second down and 8. And in motion here is Jennings.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
We'll try to get this one on the ground.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, fourth down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and run for it, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 3-yard
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try again here. It's second and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got that complete to Knox. And he'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25. That is catch number 60 for the season.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
That is caught out wide on the RPO.
Number 17. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush, because they forced that bad throw
That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Here we go, Shaq. Hawk 7, Hawk 70. Cougar 19. Let's go.
They'll try to pick this one up on the ground. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Packers.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Chicago.